Some nations in Africa see high rates of economic growth as well as high birth rates. So, how does a young population shape the continent's ongoing development? Kyobutungi is the Executive Director of the African Population and Health Research Centre, an institute in the Kenyan capital Nairobi. The doctor and epidemiologist is originally from Uganda and completed her PhD in Heidelberg, Germany.
The demographic dividend is an interesting concept because it's about the potential. You have a very big chunk of your population being in what is known as the economic and reproductive age. That's between 15 and 64. And now they are working, and all of them are producing and contributing to the economy. And at some point, as those people were growing, you reduced your fertility sufficiently that now the population below 15 is less, and the population above 65.
Maintaining a demographic dividend requires at least 1.7 working people aged 15 to 65 for every dependent individual. This could happen in the future when Africa's large youth population reaches working age. But a decisive factor will be whether enough girls and women receive good educations.
Everyone say parts of speech. Parts of speech. Again. Parts of speech.
They have to be sure that those children got enough food, enough health care, they actually went to good schools, they got a good education. If you don't do those things, then every year you keep on sort of closing the window. The window keeps on getting narrower. And that's my concern, that a lot of African countries are not doing the right things to reap the demographic dividend.
God bless you too.
The social scientists and demographics experts working at the Research Institute inform governments about the challenges and opportunities ahead. Their findings are vital in supporting the continent's development with concrete policy making. Without that data, political action would be ineffective.
I think I'll say there'll be a demographic disaster if we continue business as usual. Because I come from Uganda, I live in Kenya, and I look at the education system and the quality of the education system, and I don't think that's the quality that is going to provide a dividend. So we have a danger, and I think it's already evident, of having these huge populations of young people entering almost a non-existent job market.